pumpkins. And so Joe is going to be one of the people that direct. They just tried to start it, and all of a sudden it didn't start all the way. And so it should be interesting. And I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see what's happening. Do that. Okay, so this is the RV. It's not a lot of space for them to come out. And the idea is they're going to come back over here, stopping before they hit my pumpkins. But there's only about, maybe a foot and a half on either side. Let me see if I can zoom that for you. And it's going to be interesting. Let me slide that back. But I said, you just can't run over my pumpkins. I've been growing them. And my giant pumpkin is sending out runners and everything. So from this angle, you can see that it's, see how close it is to those walls? Sorry, I'm holding my phone, so it's probably shaky for you guys. Hi, Ann, how are ya? And so, I thought I might bring you along and just let you see it. So I'm going to try to find a place where I can just set the phone down. And I'll talk to you for a second first. I'm not really sure why it didn't start, because they had a mechanic over here. And, hey, Aunt. They had a mechanic over here for a couple days getting it to start because it had sat here for so long. But my neighbor had passed away, and her son is here, you know, doing stuff in the house so he can sell it. And my neighbor's friend that lived with her, it's their RV. And so they're trying to get it out. They had to do stuff with the tires. They had to do stuff with the engine. We've been here 3 winters, and I have never seen it move. So I thought I would do it live. They said that they were starting it, but it started and then it stopped. And so I'm a little concerned that maybe it may not be moving again today. But in Yuma, it was a little chilly this morning. It's in the low 40s. But the sun is out. It's a little bit breezy, but not too bad. And so it's really a perfect day to be moving it. And there's Joe over there. Let me show you. So there's Joe right there. And, oh, it's starting again. Maybe. It might need a little bit of love. And that is so right. See, they're trying to start it again. Ann says hi to you, Joe. Who? Ann Dale.
Hi, Ann Dale.
She's seeing you right now. You're on video. But what happens is it'll come straight out at me. But right next to me is my flower beds that we added last year. And then, of course, the pumpkins. Oh, it sounds like it is actually starting. Yay, yay, yay. So, that's exciting. So, we'll see if it's possible to get that out without running over any of my plants. I think it should be okay. The engine's sounding okay now. So I think they're going to pull it forward first a little bit to get a little closer to one side. And then they're gonna come back. But I spent a lot of money, time, energy building our raised beds. And, you know, we've been growing on those pumpkins for a while, just babying them. That's right, Ann. No running over my plants. And the plants have just been doing fabulous. This is called a popcorn bush. And literally, if you go up to these flowers and you smell it, it smells like popcorn. It is the craziest thing, especially when they're just barely opening up. They are just phenomenal. And it's about 8 feet tall. It is craziness. Got a new set of bananas. I'll show you that in a clip later today in a video when I do some updates. But the roses have been just blooming and blooming and blooming and setting new buds. So that's kind of crazy. Well, it's still not moving. It's a little concerning. Oh, nope, they're going forward. Whoa. Let's... Hey, Jill Bait and Tackle Outdoors, hello. My neighbors, you just came in. They're trying to move this RV. Oh, they got it in reverse. That's exciting. I don't think it's moved for at least 3 years. But they're going to sell the place, and so they have to move it. And there's some conversation going on over in the front, but I don't know. It's one of those crazy things that... The other noise you're hearing is my other neighbors. They're heat pumping. That's heating and cooling. It is so loud. It is unbelievable. So let's... And it quit again. I don't know. It could be a long process. I'll wait for a few more minutes and then I'll get off my live if they don't back up. But I'm just, you know, when you put in a lot of time and effort to grow plants in a desert, you know, some people might say, oh, it's just a pumpkin. You can plant another one. Well, I can't plant another one if I want to get big pumpkins before we go back to Wyoming. So it's one of those things that you just have to be mindful of. You know, when you're having neighbors do stuff, you have to be mindful of, you know, how it affects the other neighbors. But this is just a regular pumpkin. This will make a pumpkin that's very ribbed, has some warts on it, where this pumpkin over here, oh good, it's starting again. These seeds came from a giant pumpkin that weighed 1,400 pounds. I'll be happy if I get a 100-pound pumpkin out of it. So, well, it is running again. So that's a good sign. Oh, that engine, it's making squealing noises and it stopped again. It's one of those crazy days. Today, Joe and I are going to the beer festival. Oh, Mom is here. Just a second. Mom, can you be on camera?
Did I what?
Can you be on camera? Can I show it? Can you say hi to everybody?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, just a second. Let's flip it around and there's Mom. Hi, Mom. So we're live, Mom. I was going to show everybody them backing out, but it keeps stopping and stalling, so I don't know. And Dad's coming over too. So you guys can meet Mom and Dad. That's so exciting. So fun. Dad, can I put you on camera? Can I put you on camera on YouTube? Because I'm live right now. They're saying hi. Angie's saying hi to you. And here's Dad.
Hi, how are ya?
Angie says, hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandpa. And Dale says, hi, Mom and Dad. So we're just still waiting. Yeah, a few times he's had it running. And it just quits. So, oh, now it sounds like they're starting again. Yay. It might be progress. So I'm going to walk across the street so you can see it as it comes out. And it died again. It could be one of those things that they are going to have a mechanic here again. There, we're out of the sun. And well, what do you guys think? Will it work or will it not work? I don't know. when they sit down here, you know, they sit in 110-degree weather all summer long. A lot of people cover theirs. This one doesn't have any cover at all. So it's just been out in the elements, really. And you can see that it's a little worse for wear. But we'll see if it can run. And it's dead again. Well, everybody, I'm going to let you go. It's no fun just looking at stuff, and if they actually start backing up, I will go live again and I will show you how it works. Oh, they got it started again. So we're walking back. Mom and Dad are just sitting on my porch. Well, let's watch one more time. Hey John, how are you? I'm Paved Explorer. Awesome. John, you just came in. My neighbors are trying to move an RV that has been sitting there at least three years. But they're selling the place. My neighbor had passed away, and so they got to move this out. It has been a dilemma. They've had mechanics over multiple times, had to fix tires, and we'll see what happens. So pretty soon we'll have the whole neighborhood out here, because that's what happens. People want to see things that are going on. I mean, it doesn't sound bad when it's running, but it seems every time they put it in reverse and start to do anything, it wants to quit. And so I thought it might be interesting to watch and see if they can back it out without running over my plants, you know, because this is my house that you're looking at now. See all my plants that we put in last year and my pumpkins. So I don't know. I'm gonna let it, if it dies again, I'm gonna just go off the live, and then I'll come back on if they ever get it to go. It's a predicament, really. It's not going very far, about a couple miles where it's gonna go park. Because there's a lot of places down here in Yuma that you just rent basically a parking space, and then you get a park it there for a fee. Got airplanes flying over. When they came over 20 minutes ago, they said, oh, we're just gonna back it right out. So I went live about 13 minutes ago, and it's still sitting there. At least it's running though, and that's a good sign. Let's go over here where Joe is. You can see the exhaust coming out. They're talking. I don't know, Joe. What do you think? Are they going to get it out?
I don't know. Like it's running rich. Like the choke stuck on or something. I don't know if they have the choke. I don't know what year it is.
Yeah.
Might be pretty gummed up from sitting for years.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't want everybody just watching and it's not doing anything.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Yep. Well, everybody, I'm going to let you go. I thought I'd be able to do it, but they're just sitting there letting them run, and I don't want it to be a boring live. So, everybody, have a great day. This is my eggplant that survived the summer, and it has literally hundreds of flowers. So I'm hoping that they set, because it has been cool, so that fruit doesn't want to set very often. So I'm going to let you go, everybody. Have a great day, and I will see you next time.